G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Going out on a little bit of a day hunt today. I haven't been out for a little while. It's been pretty bad weather. It's been pretty bad to try and get in the water. So I'm heading out to the Goldfields today, the Triangle, the Golden Triangle here in Victoria. About 2-hour drive to get to the location that I'm going to. But I'm going to try and do a bit of gold prospecting today. I'm only new to detecting gold. It's everything I know and I've learned at the moment is off YouTube. So I've picked a spot. I've got a book that my wife gave me. It's called Doug Stone's Gold Atlas. And it's all the maps, all the gold that's been found in Victoria and all the locations, etc. Very good, very detailed. It is expensive. It's about $125 for the book, so it was expensive. But it gives you maps everything out, maps locations where nuggets have been found. So I'm going to a spot today near Ballarat, and we'll try and find some ground. And we'll try and do some detecting, see if we can find anything. If not gold, maybe relics. I'm only using the Equinox 800. We'll try the gold setting, see what happens. Rightio, so this is what it looks like at the moment. The sun's come up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's about 4 degrees. Ooh. It's pretty cool out this way. Nice and foggy. It's a foggy day today. But that means it's going to be nice weather. Always foggy in the morning. Usually it's a nice sunny day. Alright, so we're just driving through Ballarat. Little quaint, nice little city. Gold Rush city. So we just got to get through Ballarat. We're just going to head south a little bit to another location and see if we can find some good ground, do some hunting. All right, guys. I'm at the first location that I was going to check out, but as you can see, the track is sort of not for a two-wheel drive. I wouldn't even try to get up here in my car, because even though I probably could, there's a bit of a boggy patch there. There's a track around it here. Then you sort of come up the hill. She's a bit lumpy. Yeah, it's not really gonna be able to be done with my car. So no good for that, but I'll just go for a walk up here and see what the location looks like. So pretty much bush area in there, all around this hill. This is where, in that Gold Atlas map, where it says they found a nugget, and there's gold in the area, but yeah, definitely wouldn't get up here. Look at all the ruts. No good. Anyway, we'll keep searching. Right, yeah, guys. I've just at a second spot now, just down from the first spot that I went to. Couldn't get into that because of the track. But this is what I'm looking at here now. I don't know if this is private property. I know there's private property on the other side of that road. On the other side of the road that I've drove up. But I don't know if this is private property because there's no fence line here. So I'm assuming it's not private property. But this is what I'm looking at. This is the ground. And I'm just trying to see if there's any quartz rock, because there's a fair bit of quartz back at the first site. And there is, I did see some quartz out there by the road, so let's have a look, see if we can see anything. So I don't know if this, it's on the map, that I'm looking at. It's in that gold atlas, but yeah, I don't know. I'm in the right area, but yeah, I don't see any quartz or anything sort of laying on much on the ground. It's pretty cool. It's only about 5 degrees. So I don't know how far in this goes. I don't know how far it goes this way. Car's back there. About 100 metres back there. And it's not looking good. I can't see much quartz or anything on the ground. It's like mud. A bit muddy. Anyway, we'll get back to the car, throw some boots on, get the detector, maybe come back in and swing it around for a while. Oh yes, so pretty much I came up this road and got to this intersection here. I could probably still drive up this way, but what I'm going to do is I can see there's fencing along there. There's fencing there, but there's no fence on this side. There's no fence on this side, so what I'm going to do is gear up, get the detector and just head off in here. There is a little gully, little creek gully down there that I'll try, but this whole area here on the map, it's got the indications of the gold leads, and I'm pretty sure it's all in this spot here, you know, for the next couple of k's all the way up along this road. Okay, so out there's the car. I've just sort of come in here. I haven't had any signals yet, except for that can. But I am in a spot here that, to me, this area here looks like it used to be a creek. So down here you've got a bit of a gully in here, and it sort of starts going down the hill. So theory would tell me I need to follow this gully down the hill. If anything was washing around here back hundreds and hundreds of years ago, or whether there was water here, I don't know, but something would tell me to follow the gully down the hill. Right, yeah guys, so I've been walking down this creek. The car's just up there, the road's just out there, about 50 metres. So I'll probably fluff around in here for a bit, but I did actually get a sounds like a bit of tin, bit of rubbish. So I'll just set this up and we'll see what it is, eh? Oh. Oh, there it is. There it is too. Just a bit of tin, bit of rubbish. But in saying that, there's obviously people been in this area, so I'm just trying to find if there's any evidence of diggings, because there's supposed to be diggings in these areas, and I don't know if it's like this is a little hole here, but was that a tree or is that diggings? Now there is quartz all around this area too, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So there's the road right there. Right there, it's only 10 metres away. My car's just down there. So yeah, but you've got a fair bit of fair bit of quartz. So nice area, definitely good ground. Just got to scan it and see if we can get any good targets. Rightio, so I've got another sound down here, and we'll just try it. It seems to be just here. Bit soft sand. Don't know if this is the right sort of material. But there is a fair bit of quartz around here. Might back here a bit. Lost it there. Alright, so had that signal down there and I did find it. It's a little bit of rubbish. A little bit of like aluminium foil or something. Almost looks like the foil out of a cigarette packet. So anyway, we'll have a hunt around here. I'll probably head down the hill a bit and we'll see where this takes us. Alright, so I actually did get a signal right down here at this tree, and I just found it. There's a shotgun cartridge. But at least I got a signal. There's been a lot of quiet time swinging this detector around. I'm heading down the hill. Hopefully we'll get into this little open area in here, see what we can find. Right guys, do have a target. It's ringing up a 6 to 8. 6 to 8 right here. Now, probably be a bit of rubbish. Did we get it? Looks like it's over this side a bit. Bit different sounding now. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, let's see if I can use this pinpoint. Got it in my hand, and it is a
piece of gold. No, just kidding. A little bit of rubbish, but look at that. A little bit of rubbish. Almost the right colour. Way too light. Yep. Just a little bit of rubbish there. Not sure what the hell that is. Just a little bit of tin probably. How's that for a big chunk of quartz? Pretty big. Alright, so I'm just heading back to the car now, just for a bit of smoke. I'm starting to get hungry, but I did find this. It's like a hole there, but look at all the quartz around it. It goes down about 2 or 3 foot in there. I'll just scan around in here. If there's going to be a piece of gold, she's going to give off a pretty solid signal, even on the Equinox. The gold nugget I've got at home rings up as a 1920, just with a pretty medium tone too. So I know how big that, if I get smaller numbers, might be a smaller nugget. Get 40, laughing. Oh, no, it's probably just ground discrimination because you're going to a big pile of leaves. No, it's just discriminating. Rightio, so next signal. Sort of in between 10, 11. And 14, 13. I don't know if this is going to be, this will probably just be more rubbish, I'll say. Anyway, we'll dig it and we'll see what happens. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. Oh, bring it back here, see if we got it. Might not be. She might be in this loose bit here. Try and find it with this pinpointer. Don't know. Oh. Here we go, what's that? Oh, crikey. Have a look at that. It's a damn bottle cap. Yeah. They're all these. Probably brand new. Huh. Can't even escape them out here in the bush. Right, I'm still walking back to the car, guys. But I found this little gully. It's just here, a little creek bed. So I'm just sort of working my way up this way along the road. The road's right there. And I did get a signal down here. 33. Says 1 bar. Well, that's different. Anyway, it's probably an aluminium can. That's what I would suggest it is. Let's put this down here. See if we can find it. Okay, we'll pull that back. Just scrape it out. I haven't seen an aluminium can yet. That's good news. That's good news. Right, let's see if I'm in the right spot. Yeah, this is a pretty big target. Definitely, it's probably not going to be gold. I'll try and put you on this side. That don't sound good. Oh, look at that. What is that? There we are. We got something here. Just looks like a piece of metal or something. The lid. That's interesting. Oh, it looks like the top of a grease gun maybe. That looks like the nipple. And that hooks onto the grease gun. Or it could be just a piece of metal off something that has the grease nipple on it, and then it gets put grease into it. That narrow, no gold. Right, so next target I got, guys, big bit of wire. I was only ringing up on number 3, but it had a pretty sharp tone. But there you go, a little bit of wire. Right, I just had another signal down here. Just heading back to the car just over there. And I did find it's just a couple of bits of really old metal. I can see them falling apart. So it must be pretty old. So guys, I had a few more signals down in this hole where I got that bit of metal from. I did pull out this as well. A ringlet, couplet or something. Probably goes on a pipe. Rightio guys, I'm just going to have some morning tea, have a quick bite to eat, and then we're going to head off in the opposite direction, just along the roadside, see if we can find some good spots. But let's see what I've found so far. So this morning we've got some rubbish. It's all old metal stuff. You got the lid, a grease lid of something. Got some wire, old metal steel. It's old, it's just falling apart. And a lot of that. Did find a little bit of alfoil. Not sure what that's out of, a bottle cap even. Can't read that. Can't read that. Might be able to check it out at home. Can slaw, more metal. I did find this piece. This rang up. I'm not sure what that is, but doesn't feel heavy enough to be gold. I don't think it would be gold. It's probably just steel, some sort of steel. Anyway, and that's just rubbish. So what we'll do is I'll have something to eat. We'll head back into the bush, see if we can find any more targets. Right guys, I'm at another spot. I drove about 5 kilometers down the dirt road, just to another location that I think on the map. Now up this way is a hill, and up that way is a hill. So this is a gully right here, and there's the car there. So I'm just going to walk up here for a bit. have a look around, but there is a gully that runs along up here, and the corner, this big sweeping right hand bend here, and on the map it says that the diggings were somewhere in this location. It does say there's a quartz reef, so I might walk up there and in the gully and have a bit of a play around in the gully. Looks as good a spot as any. Alright, so I've just left the car. I just come up the hill because there's a little hole down there. Looks like someone's been digging. There's another hole here. Looks like someone's been digging. But I do see a lot of quartz in the ground. So I'm definitely in the right area. The quartz reef obviously runs at the top of the hill, but I'm going to shoot down the bottom and have a bit of a squiz down there as well. It's not a bad day today. Anyway, I had a signal down here. It's the only signal I've got so far on this new spot. We know that the reef's up the top there. I was walking around up the top there as well, but I wasn't getting any signals, even just junk. Anyway, I've got a signal down here, and that's it. Bottle top. I don't know what it is off, but I don't know if that's old. It's probably not. Probably people come in here and party hard. Alright guys, so pretty much the only thing I found in this area was this bottle top. I'm not too sure what it says. I'll try and get the words off it and put a picture up. But so the quartz reef was sort of up the top of that hill. I only found this bottle cup down in the bottom, but there were some digging, some holes. Look like they've been doing some digging. But anyway, I'm going to take off, guys. I'm going to start to hit the road because it's after lunch now and I've got to get home. Thanks for coming on this little day out adventure. Gold detecting, I'm still new to it, and probably the next time I go, I probably will go to where there are major diggings and just try and fiddle around with those and fossick around the diggings and tailings and that, and see if you can find anything in them. Alright guys, I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt. Alright guys, well, I'm just having a bite to eat before I leave, but there's a bit of a lake down here across the road from where I'm parked over there. Just noticed this track, so I came in and you've got a bit of a lake in there. There's a golf ball. Up to one. So someone's been here playing golf. Probably come out here and smash them. Yeah, it just opens up to this big lake. Interesting. I'm pretty sure on the map on this side of the road as well there's diggings. There used to be diggings, so I don't know where though.